All right, good evening, everyone. So I think it's already 5 minutes. To be fair to those of you who have come in early, I think one of them, was it Tianru, who came in quite early?
I'm setting my call.
Oh, you sent the, oh, Yingze is coming. Yes, thank you. Yingze is coming. Hi, Yingze. So we need one more. Warren is not in yet. Right, Kaiwen. Can you all turn your camera, please? Turn on your camera. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Thank you. Right, thank you so much. Okay, let's go to the lesson proper now. We have so far, these are the students who have sent it to me. Maybe I missed some of you who have submit your literature books for next year that you're going to embark on for your Set 2 English literature, right? Why are you going to... What's wrong? Huh? Okay, so these are the students who have submit. So Yingze, yours is a Merchant of Venice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Huh? What do you mean like I say rejoin? Oh, okay. Thanks, Han Ling. You are telling Hao Xian, is it? To ask him to rejoin. Thank you, Han Ling. Sorry. All right. So Kai Wen, Alex, and Pinshan will be doing Julius Caesars. Warren, is it in? Warren still not in,
She's joining.
I don't get her.
Yeah, but I called her just now and she responded.
Okay. Thank you. So who else have not hand in your English literature books to me? Chen An, thank you. Emily's of the Emerald here. So I'm here to look into it. All right, Chen An, thank you. So please continue to send me your literature book so I can do some research and help you. Sure, you don't have your lit book. Romeo and Juliet, thank you. I will forget, Ziyue, it's best that you send to the Google Classroom or WhatsApp me, can? Yeah, so Mingy, all of you, please just send WhatsApp. Mingy, you got my handphone number, right? Right, correct now. You just send it to me, can? Because you send it here, later I may forget. So I got a lot of things to remember, so don't mind. Send it to me, all right? So Warren has sent it to me of the Macbeth. And today we're going to do about Julius Caesars. And before that, we're going to do, no need. You just tell me Romeo and Juliet so I know. Or just the name will do. Yes, correct. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes. Where is my... Okay, let's go through here. Right. So Warren, please turn on your camera as well as Eric. So Hao Xian, where's Hao Xian? Hao Xian out again. I cannot take it already. Sorry, I gotta move on. So Macbeth, last week we talked about Macbeth, and main thing is that you need to take notes the characters. You need to take note some of the scene. The scene itself is very important to show what happened to Macbeth, and you also have to take note about the characters. Well, iPad cannot turn on camera. Oh, okay. But you can hear me now, Warren. Can you reply me? Can you unmute and say hi?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you. So first of all Set 1 students, please submit your English literature book. Okay. And William Shakespeare as well is born in this year, 1564 to 23rd of April. That's when that's the day he died. So whether he died on the same few days before his birthday. So he's a playwright, poet, and actor, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English era at the time. Okay, so this is our dear friend William Shakespeare, right? So just give you some idea. It's actually born in this place here, Bath. The whole thing here came from here to London. So this is the whole place. That's where he born here, somewhere here. So there's really a town or city called Bath. Okay. Sounds a bit weird, right, Kaiwen? Where you come from? Bath. I know you bath, you bathe. You know, the name itself is just funny, yeah. And surprisingly, my two sons, Royden and Raiden, there's really such a town in England, right? Before that, I didn't know it was. I say Croydon, you see that Croydon. Actually, my son is without the C, Croydon. Okay, so next time if you want to name your children with some English name, go and search here, like Swindon, you see, like all the DON. Yeah, like Bridgewater. Yes, I know. Okay, so this is what the William Shakespeare last word said: live and die shame, but die not shame with tea. This word here after die, tormentors be, convey me to my bed, then to my grave. Love they to live, that love and honor have. Very cheap, right? It's just suggesting that life is like not just a bed of roses. Life is full of sometimes ups and downs. Life is not just that situation that you live on, but there are more than that. So, well, okay, just to give you some idea who is William Shakespeare, because I remember last week we are having a holiday for 1 week. So the week before, somebody asked me who is William Shakespeare. So I already tell you, okay, this is the one, right? So all in already, right? Mingy, can you count for me? Is there 16 students minus the other Raymond Shong, that one? Is there 16 students?
15 only.
16, all in,
15 only. 15 only. There's some
So
more.
Hao Xian is not in, 16? No. 16, man? No, minus me. I got 2.
There are 2. You have to account for 17 minus 2 is 15.
Yeah, minus me and this I think I should read it myself first.
No, copying every single move I make.
Okay, I just read it myself, all right? So, okay. Now, to talk about William Shakespeare, to give you some idea of William Shakespeare, for those, the 3 of you, Ping Shen, Alex, and Han, who are Kai Wen, right? Yes. Okay, there we are. Okay, the action begins in 444 BC. BC stands for before Christ. So Julius Caesar had just re-entered Rome in triumph. So it's one of the very short play. Okay, not much. Okay, you can see here a lot, but it's quite a short place. And then you must know all the characters by Kaiwan. Okay, Alex. Pingshan. Where are you, Pingshan? Get it? You must know all these characters by heart. Okay, and then you must know roughly what it is. So I already give you the link already. So please look through it. Okay, and after the meeting is ended, Brutus' wife Portia, suspecting something and fearing her husband's safety. This part is quite important. It was tested in one of the scenes somewhere here. Take note, guys. Take note, again. So going to the next one, I'm just going to briefly what is going to happen in Julius Caesar's book. At the starting of the scene here, you will be tested in this part here. Okay, take note of this one here, somewhere here. Okay, why? Because Brutus wants to take over Julius Caesar. Okay, take note of this one. Now all the notes are there already, and the best part is this one. Somebody say something. Whose mic broke? Next, we have the PDF format here. I think I've done something for you all guys, so you can download the PDF format and look through. Okay, this is the painting. Senators are just all there's his supporter to support him as well. All this. I really hate sometimes this thing. Okay, then you can have this one here. I think no, not this. I think there's a sample. Okay, never mind. Sometimes you can watch a video, it will be good. The play itself will give you a better idea. Okay, I think this you can be found in your books also. And this is the one. Wow, this is the one. That in case you forgot to bring your textbook to school, you can download this. I already sent it to you, and you can look through the scene 1, scene 2, what you have here. Okay, Kaiwan? Alex? Okay, I'm not going to deal with it so much, but if you happen to have any homework, Kaiwans, Alex and Ping Shen, about this Julius Caesars, you can send privately to Uncle Raymond and say, Uncle Raymond, I got this question here and here, then I'll do it separately. All right. I think it's, let's be fair, everyone have a fair chance to go through some of the literature books, including Tian Yu and Ying Zhe and Yi Qi and Yang Zhen and Chen An, okay? Right? So please submit to me, then I can help you. Like Romeo and Juliet, sorry, I really don't like the book, but I still have to help you on this book here, right? I only read once in my life, so sorry. So I have to go through again. Right, so Alex and Kai Wen and Bing Shen, okay, all there ready for you. Just go through it, you see. And this is good, you see. They have put down, the compartmentalize and categorize who are they. And the best part is that if you and your classmate, guys, for all those people who are doing Shakespeare's, you can actually, you and your classmate, add on has take up the role. So for example, Kai Wen, you can be Julius Caesars, I can be Brutus. No, I can be, Alex can be Brutus, I can be his wife, Portia, okay? Then Bing Shen can be another character. So we can add on it and role play. That's what I did when I was doing my literature. I role play with some of my classmates. So then it will give you a better idea. Agree now, Warren? Hello, Warren, are you there?
Yes. Sorry, I
Okay.
was searching for the unmute button.
Sorry?
Yeah, I agree. And I was searching for the unmute button.
So it's good to role play sometime. If you need a space, just let me know. Okay, I can get a space there, and then I can just become the director and help you all to do it, because I love to do, because I was in drama and I used to do Shakespeare play before, so I enjoyed it. Okay, guys, any question for Alex? Bing Shen, you got any question? Bing Shen,
No.
you okay?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, who is Lucilius? Never mind. Okay. Okay, we just skip this one, okay? So these are all your notes. Okay, go back to here. Like I say, I'm not going to spend too much time on dealing with it. If you have your questions to ask me, send the question to me and I'll read through. All right. So let's go through this one here. The questions, children. I think Ying Zhe, Kai Wen, and Chen An, right? I returned the paper to you already. Okay. So let me go through the answer with you guys to take a look. Where's my answer? Okay, let's go to the answer. I hope you have enjoyed your 1 week holiday without my tuitions. I enjoy myself well for my staycation. So let's go through this. Okay, and let me go through the questions. So the question is, how do we know that the author frequent the cafe? Now, if you have your paper with you now, for whatever reason you haven't hand in, so this is the answer. So to have what? No, not this one here. Here, sorry. By saying that she will move her toothbrush in. So the toothbrush, I told you, is a daily necessities that you need to use it. But some of you answer differently. Okay, right. So next question is, according to paragraph 1, how did the author's attitude towards the coffee culture change? So previous is that she took very little notice. That means she's very ignorant. But now she will be frequent visit to the place. What makes her, that she enjoyed visiting the place? This is where you need to find out from the passage. Remember, I told you the first sentence of each paragraph, right? So I need to go a bit faster. Some of you have already written your paper. Later, we can just go through quickly, all right? Don't mind. So next is that the author began by describing the interior design of the cafe. Explain how the language used in paragraph 2 makes the place feel welcoming. Support your ideas with 2 details. Hey, what happened to our dear friend? Still haven't come in. Wait a minute. Okay. You got the answer right for number 6, huh? So the glorious window seat suggests a certain magnificent. The glorious window seat, that means you have a very kaleidoscope view, a very good view to view it. Somebody have Eric, you have Hao Xian's number, is it? Or Mingyi, you got Hao Xian number? No, no. Yeah, Mingyi, can you just send to him and ask him what happened? Thank you, Mingyi. I'm sorry to disturb you, Mingyi. Okay, first, the comfy cushion suggests warm as that, and exclude the comfy coffee shop charm suggests the place is attractive. So these are the words that is used, the language that is used to show how the authors enjoy having a cup of tea there with the view to see, with a very magnificent view to enjoy more relaxed. Okay, right? I mean, I assume that you have read through the passage already, huh? Oh, very long.
Is Hao Shen in the waiting room or no?
No, I don't see him.
Time to relock, he probably got the password or something wrong.
No, I didn't. You will show me waiting, right? But I don't see any. If I have seen, I will admit him already.
Yeah, ask him to relock.
Yeah, if I see him, no, I don't see him. You see where? Don't have it. Don't have. I don't see him. Ask him to come in again. Now I have to look for the answer again. Oh my goodness. Okay, here, that's my answer. Okay. So thanks for asking. Thank you, Mingyi. So once you log in, ask him to let me know, to acknowledge. Okay. Number 7. In your own words, you remember in your own words, you have to change it. Okay, in your own words. How? You say state 2 reasons why the window seat is one of the best places in York. Why it is comfy, finished with cushions, and you have a view of overlooking. Hey guys, inside you take aeroplane now.
Took it before, yeah.
Do you like to sit at the window seat or the center seat or the aisles there?
Window seat.
For me, I prefer window seat. But because Uncle Raymond have a bad bladder, every time I go toilet, so I always have to force to sit at the outside or in the outside. So I go toilet easier. But sometimes when I see behind the plane empty, wow, straight away I rush to the window seat. I can have all the 3 seats together for myself, all by myself. Good and bad. But then again, sometimes window seat, you only have a good view if you are flying on the daytime, in the morning. At night, you see what? Midnight, you see what? Nothing to see, right? 相如忽然间你飞一半，你看到四蜈蚣，you can't see anything, right? It's quite quiet. 除非真的有一个 Superman 飞过你，你也不敢相信 right? So then again, this is the reason why I'm suggesting. It sounds a bit weird. He entered already, but I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see him. My God, I really don't see coming in. Ayo. Okay, too bad. I really can't see. Usually you say admit, right? But I don't see him seriously. Okay. Right, let's move on. Number 8. What does the word trudge tell us about the author state when moving the step? That means, now I see him already. Now I see him, I mean. Okay, number 8, you say that the author is reluctant to climb the steps. Okay, guys, take notes. When you're doing your comprehension skill, you must look for 1 sentence before and 1 sentence after. I told you, right, Kaiwan, remember? To find the meaning, right, Alex? Qianru, remember? Tianyi, I told you before. Xiangru, 记得哈? If you want to find the meanings of that trudge, you have to find 1 sentence before and after to make sense of it. Because in your exam, there is no way you can use your Google or your dictionary or your handphone to find the meaning. That is where you need more practices. So my advice is, if you have a school homework next year of comprehensions, if you want to, you can send your whole entire comprehension with questions and send to Uncle Raymond. But please, don't give me last minute. Don't tell me tomorrow you're going to hand in today, you let me read. Okay? But sometimes no choice because it's last minute, I understand. If best, you can give me 1 or 2 days in advance so I can read through, okay? So the author finds a challenge and tiresome to climb the stairs. So it's like, he's dragging himself, or we can use another, it's like, he's forcing himself, is pushing to his limit, to her limit, all right? Number 9, in paragraph 3, even though the cafe is small and unassuming enough to make you believe that you are the only ones to know about its secret amazing ways, it is in fact good enough so that it is often busy. What does identify one word or phrase in this sentence that ascribes a human quality to the cafe? Hi, Anna. He says that, say small and assuming suggests. Suggests what? Meaning that he feel that this is a place that you can 世外桃源，听过吗？向如你听过吗？你听过吗？向如，世外桃源你听过吗？
没有吧？
好，不用紧。以前你有听过吗？世外桃源，你懂什么意思吗？以前啊，你是不是有一个妹妹叫以前啊？是不是啊？她是不是在我的 class 啊？哦，你懂为什么我知道吗？我不要告诉你，我现在才发现呢。我现在发现以前是你的 sister, but he speak very well. She speak very well. Do you know when she attend the class? Do you listen to her? 哎呀，真是做什么姐姐讲 ，must listen 嘛？你做什么姐姐？哎呦 ，OK， all right， OK。世外桃源，赢者是什么意思
Never heard of it before.
OK， who heard of it？ 陈南有听过吗 ？OK， 以及告诉大家什么是世外桃源啊？你们学新的字啊 ？It's like living in a paradise。OK， you know what's paradise 啊 ？Hello， you know what's paradise？ 海文、翰林，你懂 what's paradise right？
Paradise is like someone's imagination of a perfect world.
Hey, hello.
Or like
Yeah.
ideology.
Not necessary. How can you say imagination? No, wait. My boss is asking.
Because I don't think a paradise exists.
Hello? There is, okay, my dear friend. All right, there is such a thing called paradise, but yes, you can say that sometimes it's imaginative. Paradise is something that is so perfect, there's no wall, so everything is beautiful. Can honey, why not? You buy an island for yourself, ma. Correct or not? Then you and your wife.
Then you gotta handle all the exports and stuff, and how are you gonna get food?
Can you just shut up now, please? Don't be so negative, can or not? You just imagine all things are like according to what you need. So this island specially designed for you and your wife, a paradise. And then you, of course, if you have all the servants.
My wife already know paradise now.
I tell you, all the girls is gonna kill you, okay? Lucky Auntie Christine is not behind me, okay? Okay, when your wife you know paradise, 哎呦，你这个人啊 ，confirm 是不要结婚是吧 ？Okay, anyway, the word paradise itself is actually 世外桃源。以及 can you explain to the class? 以及明玉，你懂吗？明玉 ，where are you, my dear? Where are you, 明玉 ？Yes, do you know what 世外桃源哦？ It's like what I mentioned, is paradise is something that is very in a perfect world, living in very zen, very peaceful, very relaxed. There is no virus. Everything is according to what you like there. Kaiwen, except your wife not around. Yeah. These are all for the bachelor. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, all the girls were going to kill me. All right. So understand 你学到这个新的字赢者陈安世外桃源 can someone type in Chinese and send it to the group and let them know what is the meaning of 世外桃源好吗 Okay, this is a very good word. So please ask your Chinese teacher to explain in more details of this word 世外。对了，谢谢你，明玉。世外桃 ，Do you know 谭咏麟啊？的香港歌手啊，他有一首歌叫《世外桃源》。This is how I learn Chinese, okay? Mandarin. All right, number 10. Refer to the sentence, not going to be intimidated out of the room by a smirk over a fashionable couple. We stubbornly sat down and browsed the menu. What does this suggest about the authors and the parents and the partners' response towards the couple? I told you, right? I don't know what happened. Han Ling and Kai Wen and Alex and Yingze. I don't know why nowadays the girls the way they would dress 衣服穿得短短像不够 clothing 这样。So last week I was vacation in Takashimaya in Orchard. So I see a lot of people very fashionable and 可怜的，我以为全部是丐帮的。你懂为什么丐帮吗？ All the jeans 这边破一个洞，那边破一个洞。我以为我现在是丐帮了，我以为是有武林门派。峨眉派、武当派、少林派、丐帮派的。香茹，对不起哦 ，Uncle Raymond 可能要。
I understand, but I don't want to understand the way you say it. I don't want to I understand what you're saying, but I don't want to imagine how you're describing it.
No, I cannot take it as 香茹 and Yiqi and sorry Zi Yue, maybe Guo Ren and Chen An. I think this is the latest fashions that people wear like that. But I cannot take it. Maybe 我是保守派. I'm a very conservative person.
Like when you say it, like normally it's okay, but like when you say it, it sounds like so much more weird.
Yeah, I'm a bit sarcastic. Sorry to say that. I'm sorry. So my wife was saying that you are old-fashioned. I will never let my daughters or my goddaughter to wear like that. So sorry. Okay, I'm not saying must cover everything like Darth Vader. But I'm so sorry, seriously, I can't get used to it with this kind. And I don't know, sorry. Maybe Yiqi, I don't know, maybe you dress like that, or Chen An, you dress like because it's fashions. And the worst thing, auntie 60 years old, wear until like that, the belly button also can see. Oh my goodness. And it's quite, Yiqi, 挺胖的嘞。我幸亏我没有吃我的 French fry， 我跟你讲，我吃 French fry 凯文，我的水全部喷出来耶。我不是 insult 嘞 ，I mean 你要怎么不要马不知年残啊 ？Okay, yeah, sorry to say, sorry. I know I might be offending someone here or whoever here, but sorry. I think we have to know the concept, just like this number 9, this question here. All right. So I also walking that day. Also, I see couple holding hand. Fine lah. But I know in MRT, it's not hugging each other. Hey, sorry, this is Asian country. This is not Western country. But I say, Alex, I'm so sorry. I cannot. So this is how I know how this author feel about it. Maybe it's also like me, very conservative, 保守的, right? I don't know. Maybe I don't know next time. And thank God my daughter is not like that. My goddaughters, I got a few goddaughters are not like that. So fine, well done. I know it's a fashion. I know it's a kind of trend. I know it's something that you have different mentality of understanding this kind of dressing.
And surprisingly, if you put like 2-3 more holes in it, you just pay $5 more for it. Wow.
I don't know about the concept here, but sorry, Han Ling, I don't think it's I don't know. So okay, we don't move to that. Okay, but I seriously I cannot accept it. Okay, 那个裤子，过年请你们去跟奶奶
actually pay more
拜
for
年。
those with the holes than the ones without holes.
I mean you also do pay a bit more for like a few holes in your coffee.
No, the pants the jeans 有一个洞，而且那个 jeans 破洞比那个 jeans 没有破洞更贵嘞。香茹对吗 ？Right, the jeans out there is got hole is more expensive than the jeans that is full jeans. Society, you are right, Xiangru, it's true. But this is
what?
where
Oh,
society, the mentality of society.
I'm Xiang.
No, but you see, children, okay, this is Western influence cultures, right? I don't know, I cannot accept it. Sorry, even though I'm being educated in the Western way, but I still cannot take it. It's just like, sorry, Xiangru, always they argue about prostitute, no 妓女我真的是看不起他们的，我真的是看不起他们。虽然他们没有抢 ，but there is so many occupation 行行出状元的，香如 OK 1我真的看不起那些做妓女的 prostitute。OK，to me, if Singapore you are doing prostitute, I find that 你真的是一文不值。I'm so sorry No hard feeling. Because there are so many jobs, why must you be a prostitute? That's what I might think. I know you're gonna argue, but don't go to that place, that part here. Okay, so this is, I hope I'm not discriminating women, but I find that this is not right, okay? Or just like those KTV girl, 好像那个酒吧的女孩子还是 KTV， 老板你要来了吗？Sorry, no, because Uncle Raymond never ever went to this type of place in my whole entire life. I'm serious. First, I don't drink, not even a single alcohol, only smoking only, okay? So number 10, so how does it feel? The author and the partner choose to ignore. I don't really like this answer, Kenny. I prefer that not just ignore, it's just 当作它没有 invisible, or even that it feel very awkward. You know what's the meaning of awkward, right? 很尴尬. Seriously. Hey, if this type of people in Malaysia, certain part, they will get caned under the Muslim law. You know that, okay? Right, so let's move on to number 11. So number 11 is very straightforward. Okay, leveraging abundance and expensive and of high quality. So from there, you can tell you, that's why I'm telling you, children, okay, you need, next year, I'm going to throw you a lot of vocab words. And I expect you guys to use the vocab word to form sentences, okay, and make arguments. So one sentence can have 2 or 3 vocab words. All right, so these 2 weeks, this week and next week, relax a bit. But when school reopen, no more relaxing already. You know, right? All of you are set to already, no more relaxing. And next year is a very, very crucial and important year because of streaming. And by next year, you need to tell me what kind of career path you are aiming for your future. You don't tell me IDK. Okay, 相如，不要跟我讲你不知道哦。以及陈安 okay, 国人 you don't tell me you don't know. You must at least give me 3 choice. Oh, I forgot. Today, primary 6, they get back their posting. Go and check. I just realized that. Okay, now this one, children, only for express student. You will have this 2 person, Peter. Okay, Peter means what is the purpose of just saying that? What explain, and then what is the tone? Okay, and then you have evidence, and is it reliable or not? So there's 2 person talking, right? One of them, Jill, was saying that I love coffee culture. Everything there looks so good. Yeah, okay. So what? So, and then I don't know about how it looks, but I don't think it's worth the money. It's very simple. Just a quick one. When you do this kind of question, Xiangru, don't mind, I'm not targeting you, because you're quite new, so I'm just Chen An also, and Eric as well, and Hao Xuan, and Hanling. When you come across these kind of questions, you must use in your real life example. Okay? So Hanling, if I were to choose Ya-Kun, Starbucks, and Coffee Bean, which one will you say negative? And which one will you say positive? Wait. One more. You say in HDB or condo is not important, or landed property is not important. Definitely, you and me have been to the coffee shop before, right? You know coffee shop, right? That's a the HDB, the coffee shop. Okay, so we have 4 different types of coffee. Listen, one is Ya-Kun, Starbucks, and okay, food court. I don't want Coffee Bean. Food court and the HDB coffee. 4 of them. What kind of positive things will you say about these 4 different locations?
All of them have good days, that's all.
Wow. Okay, so what is the negative?
Sometimes like hygiene purposes for like the hawker center ones and coffee shop ones, there are quite a bit of hygiene concerns. And for the rest is just waste management. That's all.
The rest is what, sorry?
Waste management.
Waste management. Can you define what you mean by the waste management?
Like Starbucks, they give you plastic and then you have to throw the plastic in the bin and then it contributes to environmental crash.
Not necessarily. Starbucks now also eco-friendly. But I think, Hanling, you are not wrong to say that the positive for the 4 coffee that you are drinking is still coffee. It's just that the price are different. It's just that the environment are different. It's just that the people who make the coffee are different. What about the negative? In fact, there's no negative, to be honest. 各花入各眼，对吗，赢者? One man's meat is another man's poison. Now, this is where it really tests you. When you see these 2 ladies or 2 person talking for express students, or even for refractive or IP student, always must have 2 sides of the coin. They call it the double-edged sword. They call it things like, how should I say, in a manner there is pros and cons. okay, the bane and the booms and things like that. Why? Because in life, there's no such thing as 100%. So purpose of doing comprehension, Kai-Wen, is to give you, like, sorry, Kai-Wen, since I look at your botak head, means you're preparing for your rugby games. So people, when you run, people cannot snatch your hair. So people, whoop, wow, then you can run faster. Okay, just kidding. Joke aside. Now, putting rugby, okay, rugby. So what is the positive of your team and what is the negative? Remember that time we did the boot camp about SWOT, right? The strength, weakness, right? Same thing. Everything when you do, Yi Qi, Chen An, and Yang Zhen, Ying Zhe, or Ziyue, and Tianyu, and Xiangru. Every time when you come across this question, don't show your biasness. All right? 不要有偏见。不要说一个乞丐在下面卖 tissue paper， 他就是一个坏人，还是个骗局。You are not God. Always observe. Get it now? 3A. You always must draw your attentions, create your awareness, look around your surrounding, and be more attentive and alert. 明白吗，香茹 ？For example， 你一个人回家的时候，你看到有人跟踪你，可能这个人跟踪你不是坏人哦，你明白吗，香茹？可能那个人跟踪你是因为有人要跟踪你，说他来保护你。You get it? So 不要有那种偏见。Same thing, children. When you look at comprehensions, always sit down, use a so, then how. So, why do you think Jill say this? Then what is the purpose by saying this? How do I know whether what she say is true or not? 明白吗? It helps you in other areas. All right, thank you. So this is the answer. Number 13, okay, it's very straightforward. I don't go there with this too much on that. Number 14, okay, they do not come. Why do you think the author admire the staff? Admire. The word admire means what? Wow, I tell you, by climbing the stair already, 这么喘了，气喘如牛了. I'm so tired already. And these people can always walk up and down, carrying the coffee, carrying the tray, up and down, and then they're still smiling and enjoying. That means they have been doing it like 所谓苦瓜烂熟了, practice make perfect. They are getting used of it. Nothing is new for it. It's just like part and parcel of life, walking up and down. Okay, now this is the one, children. I want you to seriously put down everything and look at this. Okay, look at this. Whether you're IP or Express or whatever level you are, please look at this. Why? Because this is the one, not only for Express students. When you see the word surprise, when you see the fascinated, relish, and contented, why is it? In fact, there is really a human about complaint. You see, look at the sentence itself. It helps you to further understand why we use surprise, why you use fascinated. I already told you, okay, Yi Qi, Tianyu, always the first sentence of each paragraph is super paramount important. And make this a habit when you write your essay as well. All right, make this a habit. And this will last you all the way to your university and even to your adulthood. Because they call it the key sentence, the topic sentence for each paragraph. If you don't believe, you listen to Mr. Lee Kuan Yew when he gives speeches, you always like to pause for about 2 or 3 seconds to continue the next paragraph. And when he talks about the topic sentence, he's very enforcing, very powerful to bring the message across. Okay? Done? Now, I want you guys to take a piece of paper. Then I'm going to go through this with you guys. Give me a minute now. I'm looking for, okay? Okay, now. This is the first time. Okay, please, if you can have a screenshot, you screenshot it. Okay. 明玉，帮我。Can I have 4 corners? 明玉, can you do the 4 corner for me? Then I might do it myself. This 4 corner is like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the central attraction here. You see the corner here? This is what you mean by this, and what you mean by this, what you mean by this part here, and what you mean by this. We call it the prata. I think some of you know, right? By now, some of you know what you mean by prata. But my mouse cannot move to the other side. So I'm going to show. Okay, what is the purpose of this poster? Is it reliable? Yes, definitely it's reliable because there's a Starbucks. Who is the target audience? Children. Always have 3 different targets audience. One, remember, if this is a smoking campaign, we show a lady that is full of, you know, all the tea very dirty or xiangru, right? That means it's people who are smoking, right? For audience 1. Number 2 is I want to smoke. I look at the picture like that with the ladies, the teeth so dirty, rotten. I'm not going to smoke. The third one is that I'm not the smoker. I don't want to smoke, but I know Yingzhe like to smoke. So I will show this picture to Yingzhe. Okay, there's a 3 group of target audience. Okay, anyway. Xiangru, Yingzhe don't smoke one. Yingzhe only smoke cigar. He high class one. Okay, no, actually Yingzhe always likes to smoke when he talks. Okay, so there's a 3 group of audience, Xiangru, right? Yeah, from Express, right, Xiangru? Express or IP?
NA.
啊
NA.
啊，做 NA 也是有这个哦，对不对？对吗，香茹？对吗？记住啊，不要跟你的朋友 share it with your friend. When you do this, do me a favor, 香茹，用 pencil 做 ，OK? Tell you, you will definitely help you one. Ready? Done, I hope I move my. You see, that's the reason why I don't like to use this. I'm very phobia of using this. Okay. Now go to the questions. Look at this question. Refer to the subheading, you and Starbucks is bigger than coffee. What effect is this intended to have on the reader? You and Starbucks. Where is the you and Starbucks? Please use your handphone to take a picture if you can. Then you and Starbucks 对吗？香茹，刚才我 Uncle Raymond 是不是有这样，对不对？有吗？香茹？
有。
就是这边你看很准哦，一定会中 all the 4 corners 一定会出到在 exam 的 ，trust me guys. For IP student, I know you will not. Yeah, thanks for your circling. Yeah, correct. All right. For IP student, you may not do this, but it's good for your practice. So please do it now, all of you. Look at the photograph below the subheading. How does the picture support the intended effect? The picture here. Remember, just I circle this one, right? 香茹有没有？请问你这个 daddy 跟这个女儿报说什么 ？And truth 香茹 I work in Starbucks in 2018 for 9 months. I attend the training. Okay, so I'm telling you, Starbucks is really take care from the farmer all the way to the person who make the barista the coffee to serve the customer. Okay, I'm telling you, this is how committed Starbucks will help people to, like what Honey you're saying, if you say using plastic, they are cutting down a lot with this, seriously. If you don't believe now, you go to Starbucks in any store, they are using a lot of eco-friendly upcycle stuff and reducing plastic. Seriously, okay? They walk the talk, all right? Not because I used to work there, I'm telling you, but they really make commitments. Xiangru, just to update you, these are the farmers. They not only help the farmer, they also help the farmer children to have a better education. Now you see, if I don't work in Starbucks, then I don't know anything. By the way, children, most of you will be going to Set 3 doing social study. Not all. Some will not do SS because you are from IP. Depend on what IP school you are from. But I know Hua Chong, you'll be doing social study. And one of the topic inside got Starbucks. Seriously, any one of your brother and sister are in Set 3, Set 4? 有没有？有没有？没有啊？ Don't believe you go back to school next month. If you have senior, take their social study books. Inside got 1 page about Starbucks. Trust me, seriously. And now you see, because I work in Starbucks, I can share with you the first-hand information, which honestly, none of your teacher can share with you. Trust me. And then in Set 3 and Set 4, we talk about CPF and insurance. I was an insurance agent before. I work in AIA, yes. I work in 3 insurance agent. And excuse me, Kaiwan, I went for the exam. The only exam I hate most is the calculation one. Because I hate math. But the law part one, no problem for me. When it comes to calculation, I tell you, I'm foaming with it. I feel once. I retake second time. I was praying hard, please. Luckily, the question was not tough for me. So, if you talk about insurance, talk about Starbucks, Xiang Ru, 我真的有 walk the talk, so I can share with you. Okay? So let's look at the second question. What do you think about this picture here? Not many people can answer, to be honest. So explain what shared planet means with reference to the information presented in the right columns of the brochure. So give 2 examples. Okay, in your opinion, what is the purpose? You see, remember, Xiang Ru, I told you Prata, right? What is the purpose? Reliability, audience. So don't worry, Xiang Ru, if you need the format, just tell Uncle Raymond, I will email to you or WhatsApp to you. But please do not share your classmate. Because this formula Prata is very, very useful for visual graphic text. And I use it since 2016 when this formula or when this new format for Express and NA come out. I will use it from 2016 until now. Okay? Let's go. Unfortunately, I cannot bring up like that here. So unless I delete this page here so you can see side by side. Let's see, I can delete off. Okay, well done. Yes, I can delete off and do it now. Let's do it. Children, Chenan, any question? Ziyue, any questions? Yiqi, any question? Yiqi, you know why suddenly I know Yishen is your sister now? Because I look behind your bed, got the 2 star there. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Anyway, Inter, yeah, do you have visual graphic text for your school? For this one?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so remember, Inter, 4 corners. So from now on, I don't care how when you see this Xiang Ru, straight away use a rule of thumb. Okay, 4 corner 一定会出的，4个 corner 一定有1个 question 一定出，我跟你打赌，Xiang Ru，因为在这几年我每次看到一定会有1个 question 出的 ，OK， 所以比较容易 to score mark already，OK。Hey, doing now, I hope you are doing now, Yang Zhen, you're also doing this, right? Yang Zhen, sorry. You also got visual graphic text on Yang Zhen.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. 陈南有吗？没有是吗？李陈南 Do you have this? No, Okay, but anyway, practice. 天宇，你有没有这个宝贝 ？Hello, excuse me, where are you, 天宇？Ichi, you have this, right? Just not a hey or thumbs up. Yeah, have, Thank you. Mingyu, you have, right? Mingyu. Thank you. 翰林有吗？翰林 Also have, Wow, okay. 千如有这个吗？有OK. 天宇有没有这个？天宇有没有做这个 set one？ 有Hello, sir.
Isn't this in like the first part of the paper too? Like
Yes,
the
correct.
comprehension?
Yeah,
sorry,
we did.
Yeah, by the way, when you go to set 2 onwards and set 3, the visual graphic text will getting more and more tougher. Trust me. So honestly, I really please take this advice. The 4 corners is confirmed very important. 相如你不相信的话，你现在随便找一个杂志，不管你是英文杂志还是 Chinese magazine or any brochure 你一定 confirm 有4个 corner 是很重要的。因为 Uncle Raymond 现在在做 marketing and branding. I also running a business 嘛 ，so I also need to come up brochure， 对不对？相如 ，so it's the same. So 这些都是真正的 actual life example. Okay, your teacher might tell you certain things, fair enough, but this teacher never come out to work in the real life. They may not know how to do the marketing. 明白吗 ？Okay, so 刚好you happen to know this, so I'm just sharing with you. I'm not perfect, huh? Alex, you definitely don't have this one. Right, Alex? No? How Xuan will have it. Warren, Warren, you don't have this, right, Warren?
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Eric, you have, right, Eric? Eric, you also have this, right? Visual graphic text, right, Eric? Yeah, thank you, Eric. Ziye, do you have a Ziye? Huh? Ziye, you ma? Do you have VGT? I don't think so, right? No answer from her. Kaiwen confirm you don't have this one.
I actually haven't. Like,
Huh?
for school.
You have
Yeah.
You mean
paper two.
reference
paper,
got this one?
Yeah, paper 2 actually has this section.
Serious?
Yeah.
Alright, got this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember I happened to see one of the I paper, something like that. Yeah, and then your paper one also quite similar to 4 question, right? I know essay. I'm referring to essay. Sorry.
Yeah. It's the essay.
Yeah, I think Ziye, your school SEGS may not have this one. For IP student may not have this one. So some IP student have this. You see, so weird, huh? So you say, Yingzhe, whether you are express IP or NA, confirm NT student will not have this one. NT student have something like that, but it's a very straightforward and easy one. It's just like, you know what, Yingzhe, fill out an application form. No, 真的, you might laugh, set 4, 听好, it's really insulting, I find it. And surprisingly, Yingzhe, some of them cannot fill in the application form. The application form is like name. So you put name, 对不对? Sex, you put male and female, right? Address. Some even the instruction like that, put it for there and a handphone number and email address. They cannot get full marks. Because I taught any NT student, seriously. No, my NT student, lucky after I taught her a few rounds, she can manage. But she told me half of her classmates cannot get it. Seriously, is that easy? I fill application form, Kaiwen. Very easy, right? Name, put your name, Kaiwen, 对不对? Address, of course, put your address, right? Email. But some people cannot. Do you know, even 1 + 1 equal to 2, the word equal, some of them don't understand the meaning of equal. Kaiwen, you're like, seriously? Then how he passed his PSLE? He did not pass his PSLE. He went to NT and Northlight. And then, you know what's Northlight, right? Northlight is the people who fail PSLE a lot of times. No, seriously, we are not looking down on them. So, but they are good in other things. Life is like that. Correct? Life is like that. All right, let's go. Have you all finished? 2 more minutes. You're going to complete it. Okay? If you are done, please show your thumbs up. Okay, Hao Xian, since you asked me to explain to you, right? So we are talking about this visual graphic text, the 4 corners is very important, okay? It will give you some ideas to answer these questions, all the questions here. And the formulas that I gave is PRATA. P stands for what is the purpose of this advertisement? Is it reliable? Obviously, Starbucks, so it's definitely reliable. In fact, all the paper VGT given to you from the school is definitely reliable. It's how reliable to the certain extent. And then the T, I forgot to tell you, Xiangru, T is the tagline. The tagline means like Nike, just do it. Subway, eat fresh. Okay, so that's the tagline. Usually they'll ask you to find a tagline. So where do you think the tagline here will be? Is it share the planet, or you and the Starbucks is bigger than coffee? Is this the tagline? Get it, Xiangru? All right. So that's the tagline. Then the A, Haoxuan, is the first A is the audience. Always when you look at visual graphic text, there's always three different audience. One is people who buy Starbucks. The second audience is people who want to drink Starbucks. Third is that I don't like Starbucks. I'm not favor of Starbucks. I know someone who like to drink Starbucks, which is Inter. The last A is a 8W and 1H. The list of where is it, who is involved, where can I find Starbucks, what is the purpose? Give me which two examples. This is called the last A, a list of 8W and 1H to answer your visual graphic text. Okay? So Haoxuan, I hope I explained to you, because this one confirms after using the Prata Xiangru. Okay, I not say 100% all my students can get it Xiangru. At least 75 to 80% after practicing a few times, you will get it one. At least 3 to 4 marks. Okay, the other 10%, sometimes I will use the word lucky, you get full marks. So 这个是给你的，这是 bonus 的，这个是 straightforward 的，明白哦？因为这个真正的在 real life 你一定要用到这个 brochure 的。Okay? So, Kaiwan, I believe the first question is done already, huh? Yes? Okay, what is your answer for 1A?
I wrote, it is to entice or arouse interest within, like, for the reader.
For the reader, what?
To, like, arouse their interest.
Around what interest? For the reader to do what?
To read on for the brochure, I guess.
But what is this brochure about? What is this brochure about, Kaiwan? What is the main business for this company?
Starbucks, right?
Drink coffee, right?
Yeah.
Then you never say to involve the reader, for the reader to drink coffee with, at the same time to save the earth. All right, no. Coffee ma. Yes, and people who buy Starbucks, people who drink Starbucks, people who work at Starbucks, people who are with Starbucks enjoy drinking coffee and save the earth. Because share the planet. Remember the keyword, environment steward. Remember another curve here. And then your work. You also help us to do big things on global scale, like helping create a better future for farmers. Okay, next question. Kaiwan. The pictures, right? How do you think by showing the father and the daughter there? So far, nobody can get it correct. Well, seriously. I won't blame you, Kaiwan, if you cannot get it. If you can get it, you're good. It's not your fault. It's just that this generation don't really have the emotional feelings. Whoever can get it, I tell you, good. Anyone? Okay, Kaiwan first.
Like, they compare, like, the essence of family and, you know, having a family to the Starbucks, because, like, it's bigger than coffee. That's what they said.
Yeah, yeah, actually paraphrasing and lifting from there.
All right.
Using your own words. Haling.
I think Starbucks prefers to think of themselves as a huge family where everyone comes together and drink coffee. So this like father and daughter relationship as a family is that kind of love that Starbucks has for you, and they think you have for coffee, and like they kind of want everyone to get involved, get together, something like that.
Okay,
that's my own point of view.
May I try?
Okay. Yes, Alex.
basically, this is what Starbucks wants to achieve, and also this is what
Achieve what? Achieve what? This is basically
like
Starbucks want to achieve what?
happiness and peace in the family. Because like it's important to have family well-being. So like this is what Starbucks wants to achieve for like the people by bringing forth its coffee. Like it hopes like its coffee can like help like families like get together, and that's the and like it hopes the best for families, and like the coffee is like the coffee is like they want the relationship between you and Starbucks to be as good as the like the father and daughter, and also establish like good like family.
哎呀，我听你讲到这么多啊，只是差那个字就我写了 confirm graduate。
Why?
你只是差那个字嘞，很可惜嘞，很可惜啊，炳胜，很可惜。
Oh shit.
Is it like the Starbucks is trying to say that when you support their products and buy their coffee?
For now onwards, I don't want to hear anybody use the word trying. No more use the word trying in any of your conversation with Uncle Raymond. Let's go.
So it's like the Starbucks is portrayed as the father, and then the environment is portrayed as the daughter. So it's like trying to tell you that when you support their products, right, and buy their coffee is helping the environment, just like the loving family that they are in. So it's in a way trying to tell you to support them, because you're also you're also like helping the environment in the bigger picture.
You also missed that word. You use the word support, correct though. Right, well done. Warren?
I think it will make the reader feel like Starbucks is worth a bigger thing than coffee, like in everyday life.
Everything like what, sorry?
Like it matters it more in everyday life.
Oh, matters in everyday life. Okay. Not really to that answer. How about Xiangru? Yes.
Buying from Starbucks actually contributes to a greater cause, which is helping the environment.
That's the answer.
Yo.
Well done. Well done. Actually, that is the Pingshan, you said it correctly. The picture appeals to the reader emotion to think about the loved ones as that you will benefit when they support this cause. Well done. And the keyword is bonding. Okay. You realize next time when you see this kind of picture with a dog and a human, serious, there's a dog also, not this one, with a dog or like SPCA. 相如你懂什么是 SPCA 吗？ Singapore Prevention of Cruelty to Animal 就是保护动物的，你懂吗？So 这些东西一定会出的，我跟你讲。Okay, so now beside playing games sometimes 你有空就去找那些所谓的怎么讲看那些报纸杂志这些真的 you will come up and some of them is very very touching. Some even show the Ethiopian children the African children with no food to eat, and then what is the cause of it? So they want to bring the emotion. 听过所谓我们讲百闻不如一见。A picture speaks 1,000 words. So this picture shows the father is a farmer wearing the hat, showing that because of Starbucks, I have a chance to work. Because of Starbucks, I'm able to have a farming of coffee. Because of Starbucks, my child can grow as a healthy child and go to school. I'm serious. And to be honest, Starbucks will really, you see, 以前你懂每年我们新加坡 before COVID 每年新加坡就有那个黑那个雾对吗？就是那个印尼砍那个东西。So 你 actually 就是 slash and burn is good for farmer to quickly have the fertilizer, right? But when you slash and burn for many years, the whole land will be barren, 就是 not fertile, right? Well, Starbucks, they will tell the farmer don't do this type of things. They really bring in the technology, the advancements of machinery to help them to recultivate coffee beans. Beautiful. when I was sitting there, I was like, oh my God. And we are talking about country like in Nigeria, in Africa's countries, in Brazil, in certain part of South America. You know, some coffees are very good in these kind of countries. And these are the farmers who are not very educated. Why am I telling you this? It's not just a visual graphic text. It involved in your social study, it involved in your geography, it involved in your history, it involved in future. When you read this passage, it turned out into a comprehension passage. Then you can visualize, oh, 原来就是这些来龙去脉. This is a whole the entire process of how to make these environments eco-friendly. Well done, Alex, you got the point. Next question, number 2, Tianyu. Look at the photograph below the subheading. We done already. Okay, explain what you mean by, give me 2 examples. My dear Tianyu. Okay, 5-second rule. I will move on to the next person. Yingzhe. Oh, somebody typed something. Sorry, I didn't see. Now, who is that? Is it Tianyu? Oh, you really do your research well, Mimi. Okay, Yingzhe, what is your answer for number 2?
It means that, I think it means that when you buy coffee from Starbucks, you will help people.
Help people, very good. But don't write like that, children. The people can be different type of people, no. Another people is, I don't drink coffee, why I bother? I prefer tea. So you see, for Auntie Christine, my wife, Yingzhe, morning she can drink coffee, afternoon she drink coffee, her heart will palpitate very fast. So she cannot drink coffee afternoon. So things like that, she got heart problem. Okay, 明白我意思吗? So people, 哪一种 people? You have to be very specific. 不是 people alone. What kind of people? Carry on. People who are eco-friendly, who are environmental conscious. There must be more specific. 记住Yingzhe. Don't ever write people, they, the farmer. What kind of farmer? Coffee farmer. Farmer can be very many type of farmers. Okay. So when you write visual graphic text, you must be very, very specific. Carry on.
Oh, okay. So it's the Starbucks customers who buy.
Finally, well done. That's the way. Correct. Good.
So the customers will help the coffee farmers, the tea farmers, those that supply Starbucks with the materials. So Starbucks will help those farmers.
To be honest, Mingi, can you send your answer to the whole class? I thought you sent to the whole class. The answer is there already. Mingi, send the answer to the whole class now. Okay, that is the answer what Mingi is going to send. In fact, your answer is much better than my answer. Well done. Okay, last one.
Wait, what?
Number 3. Yeah, not wait and what. Come on now. Mingi, can you send the answer? Ayo, I send. Okay, last question, Chenan. In your opinion, what is the purpose of the brochure, Chenan? That's the answer. Mingi, later I show you correct. That's the answer, to be honest. Yes, Chenan.
Like, wait, I know what I was going to say, but I forgot.
Say it loud, say it clear, say it into my ear.
Forgot. No. Wait,
I like the week before I go for holiday, you are laughing so happily, though. Well done, man. Remember, That's the way I want to see you laughing all the way. Good. Seriously, this is not sarcastic. I know it's very pressure to all of you here. Seriously. Okay, release your pressure. In fact, 3 days ago, my mother-in-law was in last minute 4 a.m. I received a message. My mother-in-law emergency hospitalized. Okay, and then 2 days ago, my good friend's mother passed away. And then my boss in Indonesia, the auntie was so bad that she had to flew all the way to another part of Indonesia for the last few days of her. So, and guess what? 2 days ago, my good friends called me out. Raymond, where is the best bed for Snowy? Her dog got heart attack. Yeah, and it's very emotional for me because that dog, if I'm not mistaken, was bought by my friend who also passed away a few years ago. And that dog was a special gift for the daughter or son. Well, I tell you, Zanan, no, the past few days was really, after come back from staycation, there was so many things coming up. Oh, so when I hear your laughter, I still remember when I went to staycation, I say, hey, that girl Zanan laughing that day was so nice. So what is the answer? 不要扯开话题。
It's
你可以每次well done. Mingy send the answer to the whole class. Well done.
yeah, that's the answer.
That's your answer, please. That is answer for Mingy. You don't copycat.
Based on the picture, it's like, how do you say, like you do yeah, like, how do you say, like yeah lah, it's like sustainable farming.
Mingy, can you charge your copyright to Chen An later? Collect your shit. Okay. How about you, Xiangru? What is the purpose? Oh. Yes, Xiangru.
这个 I'm not sure.
Lucky you say not sure, no. Lucky you never say I don't know, no. There are two. Okay, 我们要约法三章啊。在我的课室不可以用 IDK， 也不可以用 try。幸亏 you say I'm not sure， 幸亏啊。Okay, by the way 啊，香如，在 NA 哦，你们没有这样的 question 对吗 ？Usually 是一个 tick 一个 cross 的，对不对？很单刀直入的。对，现在你做的是 Express paper 跟 IP 的，所以你应该感到很自豪、很骄傲。Okay, in fact, all my NA students, including you, I don't give them any paper to do. Only maybe once in a blue moon. 就是整年从他们 January 到 October exam, 我最多给他3个 NA paper 做的。Even 我的 NT student 都做 Express paper 的。That's why today, he can go for a higher night test. 你的手小心一点好吗？不要一直动那个风扇，我很怕嘞。Okay, what is the purpose? 香如用华语讲。这个广告的内容的启发点是做什么呢？它的用意在哪里？
就是让那个就是帮助那个环保帮助就减少那些用塑料的那些东西。
你讲的头头是道，不是 sarcastic 不是在讽刺你，是很好。所以香如，当你不大懂用英文的时候，用华文讲完了后，然后 convert to English， 明白吗？给来试试看。
To save the environment and to
Can on. We are listening. 我们在洗耳动听。
To cut off the usage of plastic.
Yeah, then?
To cut off the usage of plastic to save the environment.
You are there. I already showed the answer to a whole class already. This is my answer. In fact, some of your answers there are much better than one from Yingyi. Okay, if you don't believe, look at my answer now. Okay, Xiangru, well done. Even though answer is not 不是说 completely the same, but you have changed it into a way of expressing. This is the most important thing 啊，香茹，你讲的华文的，你的发音、你的咬字，真的很顺畅，很好听，真的真的。所以不要为了因为你的华文好，你把那英文不用紧的，慢慢来，好，香茹 ，you did a good job. All right, so the answer is here. I don't want to waste too much time. Look at the answer here. Okay, 子夜 and 天宇 just now you out and in because of the Wi-Fi. 千如 okay, doesn't mean I didn't call you, but you I know you're there, you're listening. 千如 any question? Yi Qi, Yi Qi, your mic is not working, so you understand? Yi Qi, cannot be leh. This morning, this afternoon, Yi Xian can use the mic. How come you cannot use the mic? 骗人的，不想跟我讲话讲一声啦，故意的。OK， 千如 just kidding 啊，以及不要生气。千如明白吗？千如，所以你也是有做这个 visual graphic text 对吗？对不对？所以记住啊。Now, whoever want the formula for prata, please use your handphones or email to me. I will send you the formula for prata, how to use it for visual graphic text. Okay? Yes. Yi Qi, you want to type something and send to me by all means. So this is the answer here. Now, 天宇 you okay 啦？天宇 can
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I hope you can get the. Mingyu, did I go through this with you? Yes. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You are with the whole class already, Okay. Because I can't remember, so pardon me, Okay, Yi Qi. Your mic not working, so I need someone to read. Ziyue, read to the class, please. Ziyue. Yi Qi, your mic is really cannot working, Okay, Ziyue, go. My definitions of entertainment. I can't hear you. We can't hear you. Sorry.
The definition of entertainment is something that I can spend time on every day. Entertainment makes me relaxed, excited, and happy. There's not much stress, so I really enjoy doing it.
Carry on, because your classmate Yi cannot read because of the mic, so you have the type of entertainment.
The types of entertainments where I can spend time with my friends. For example, video games and amusement parks. As I am someone who really likes to socialize, and I have many good friends. When I'm with my friends, I really feel relaxed. I can communicate with my friends during video games. When we go to amusement parks, I can take selfies with my friends.
Carry on.
Like the recent League of Legends competition, EDG won, and it is all over Chinese social media like Weibo, WeChat, and Douyin. EDG from China won against DWG from Korea. This makes China proud, and everyone all over the internet seems to be cheering for them. However, there are people in China not following the rules of no gathering. In addition, people shouting at 1 a.m.
So, thank you. So, it is so. 我读到这么多 so, what you want to tell me? This is the part. You should continue. You'll make it more sense, okay? 以及明白吗? So you say if people shouting, what does it mean? Is it good or bad? Nothing wrong, what? It's just like Singapore recently, Hao Xuan. You know, Singapore finally got one badminton world champion. The next in line will be you, Hao Xuan, to prove that you can be. So it's proven that Singapore can be badminton world champion. It comes through a hard work space. So this will be happen. Sorry, I'm not calling mommy, it's my son. So you can see that Yi Qi, 你写到这样这么多 then add some more lah. You must explain to us why people are shouting at one in the morning for what? Of celebrations? Right? You must say something like that, okay? But it's a good job, Yi Qi, well done. I expect you to next year to write more. Next one. Taiwan, I think I sent this into, did I send into a Google Classroom, Taiwan?
Hmm?
I
Which
think I
one?
sent this to the Google Classroom already.
I think it's only on WhatsApp.
Oh, then I
No,
will
not WhatsApp. Not WeChat.
Sorry?
Yeah, so I think in the document is only on WeChat.
No, you sent to WhatsApp, right?
WhatsApp.
Yeah, never mind. I will forward this, your
Alright.
answer to WhatsApp. Do you have Google Classroom?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, then I already put this in the Google Classroom.
Oh.
Okay, go. Whatever homework you guys send to me, I will put into Google Classroom. Unless you tell me, Uncle Raymond, I do not have Google Classroom, I do not have Gmail, then please kindly give me your handphone number. I WhatsApp to you lah. Okay? So please take note now, Kaiwan. Okay, thank you. If after going through you're still not clear, please do not stop there. Come and ask me why I got this wrong, why I got this correct, or things like that. All right. Please do not just keep quiet. Please. I'm not you. I can't understand you. So you have to tell me, Uncle Raymond, why do you mark this only half marks and why not full marks and things like that? Okay. Thank you. Yingzhe. Let's go.
I thought I read this before already. Like we went through already.
This one?
I don't think so.
Yes. Okay. So sorry, but what I have learned from your essay is we need to be resilient, brave, courage to pick up from the fall and start all again. You see, when I remark again now, I find it's more interesting again. Sometimes because I may forgot, but I type and things. Okay. Let's go for entertainment.
Entertainment is a form of relaxation at any time and anywhere. Entertainment can help you distress after a long day of work or school. Entertainment can also be a job like being a gaming YouTuber or a singer.
I like the way you put it, but please don't use it anymore. When you're talking about entertainments, every sentence you have to put entertainment. I know it's a bit a bit long-winded, but no choice. You don't want the markers, the examiner to mark you down, right? Don't let them to have an ambiguity.
Hi, YouTube.
Sorry?
Sorry.
What YouTube?
Nothing. I thought I wasn't muted. Never mind. It's alright. It's alright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem lah. Yeah. So guys, you understand what I mean? Yingzhe? All right. I hope you all understand. Don't put it. Okay, 相如不要一直对，要 have a proper noun. Okay, let's go.
I like gaming. Although many people may not like gaming to be a form of entertainment, it has many benefits. You can train your hand-eye coordination and sometimes even your legs if it's a racing game played in the arcade. Gaming can also train your reflexes. Sometimes in a first-player shooter game, you may get shocked when you meet opponents around the corner and you have to kill them in the game.
This one I totally agree with you. Because when I play COD, I play halfway, I give up. You know why not? My eyes start to, wow, shit, man, I cannot take it. Last time I was playing Dota. Okay, I played some games when I was younger, but now I cannot. No, I don't think I'm cut for playing this kind of game anymore. Right? So it's your generation, which is good. But I still prefer you guys to go to the real, in the park there, to go for swimming, taekwondo, karate, or something like Kaiwan play rugby, get yourself, break some bones here and there. Rugby break bones are true. Rugby is a very violent game. Compared to football, I think rugby is more violence. No, seriously. You can, seriously, you're going to get some down to kneel down the person, right? True or not? Unless you touch rugby lah. Please lah, touch rugby is not for us to pay one. Touch rugby boring.
Yeah, but there are some rules.
Yeah, but when you come to rules, some people also play dirty, true now. Yeah.
People tend not to play dirty in rugby.
Wait till you see. Wait till you see when you go to final competition, final one, you'll see what happened. I've seen it before, so that's why I give up. I don't want to watch rugby. All right, carry on, Yingzhe.
Entertainment may cause addiction if not controlled. People in the society may get addicted to some form of entertainment, and government may have to take out their precious time to try and curb this by setting a new law. Less positive entertainment like smoking, taking drugs, and drinking will harm the body, whereas gambling will kill the subject's money. If the personal gambler has family, the problem may get worse as he or she may beat up their family members to get more money to gamble.
I would prefer not to use subject, I will prefer to use the proper like person, the gambler. And I would not want to use less positive because smoking, taking drugs are very subjective. In fact, some people take drugs because in other countries, you know, right, Inza, there are other countries who legalize drugs. So I would not use less positive, Inza. I would say some entertainments like, okay, something like that, or some not very, I was thinking of a word instead of less positive. Okay, so don't use the word less positive. You can put some entertainments like, rather than strict away, put this way. So some entertainments like smoking, taking drugs and drinking will harm the body. Or you can say some addictive entertainments. Okay, use the word addictive instead of some negative positive. Because to you might be less positive. To others might be, they enjoy smoking. Well, this is my entertainment. At least I don't gamble, I don't take drugs. Smoking only because I'm under tremendous stress. Correct, Alex? Right? So it depends on your 各花入各眼. So it's not wrong. Okay, so Alex, I'm sorry, Yingzhe. So you want, I can I'll put the answer in the Google Classroom. So you take a look at this. Okay, your answer here, half marks. Why? Because I really went through the answer with you already. Okay, I don't know why you're writing this. Yingzhe, what is this?
It was in a passage.
Is it?
It is
Yeah.
food.
Oh, okay, okay.
A dish.
All right, so just go through it, Yingzhe. If you're not sure, please feedback to me. All right. No, seriously, all of you who are handling your comprehension homework, if you're not sure why you get it wrong and things like that, please come forward and ask me again. Okay, last part, which is a small, little, tiny, teeny homework for you guys. And I leave it to you. It's about this. Okay, so we know about, oh yeah, I forgot to share with you. It's about this, why was Julius Caesar so important? Okay, so you must know. Okay, I think the 3 students who are doing Julius Caesars, please read up, okay? Okay, what is global warming? I think some of you who attend my boot camps last few weeks ago, you know global warming is going to be a very, very serious things in the future to come and for a few more generations to come. So your job is that, can you come up something like, okay, well, before Yang Chen, would you mind read to the class, please? It's already 9:30. Speed up your reading. Thank you. So don't leave the Zoom. Already 9:30. Don't last minute go and leave like that without telling me. Sorry, Yang Chen, on my fault. Okay, good. Thank you.
The yellow text for the.
Yes, Raymond. The rise of temperature.
Raymond, the rise of temperature unexpectedly, the rise of sea level continuously, the rise of more natural disaster due to unforeseen of changes in climate and atmosphere surrounding the environment.
This is my definitions. I want each and every one of you to come out your own definition. Chen An, Eric, Warrens, Hao Xuan, Yang Zhen, Tian Yu, all of you, Ziyue. Okay, I know some of you from the day one until now, from January until now, don't even hand in a single homework to me, but you still do quite well and do well for your exam. But please, next year, I'm so sorry. Okay, if you're not going to hand in homework, please don't attend my lesson anymore. I don't think it's fair to both of us and to your parents. Okay, homework is definitely, I will use the word vital and essential. You don't need to give me a 300 or 5,000 words. At least it's like what you saw Yingzhe and Yiqi and some of them who are doing it. I need that homework to verify that you are doing something you understand. Okay? So these 2 homework, this week and next week homework, I leave it to you. But starting in January, if you are continuing for my set 2, you must hand in homework. And I'm looking into face-to-face tuition soon. So at certain month, you must come to face-to-face. Why? To prepare you for face-to-face real-time examination. Agree, Chen An? We need that face-to-face. You cannot expect me to sit here, okay, class, do your exam now via Zoom. Yingzhe. Not possible, right? True now. Right, agree, honey? You don't, okay, honey, come, let's do your essay now, composition right now. Then I stand there and watch you. I know you guys might be staying very far, different parts of Singapore, right? But I'm not asking you every lesson must come face to face. Of course, I will do my best to maybe sometime in Jurong, sometime in Woodlands, sometime in Tampines, as much as convenience. Because I find that I talk to JLC bosses, my boss, I say that it is necessary for my student to have a face-to-face classroom. Of course, it depends, right? You cannot have 30 students, but I will definitely book a place enough to accommodate with social distancing. Don't forget, I'm a policeman. I also don't want to get myself into trouble. Okay? So I want all of you to come up with your own definitions. Okay? I don't say it's a must, but next year when I say it's compulsory, you jointly well have to hand in. I think I'm very nice to all my students say that you can hand in, you don't hand in. Now I have to set a rule that you must hand in within certain time. Okay? Let's go into global warming. Oh no, you read already, sorry. Tianyu.
Global warming is a slow increase in the average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere because an increased amount of the energy striking the Earth from the sun is being trapped in the atmosphere and not redirected out into space. The Earth's atmosphere has always acted like a greenhouse to capture the sun heat, ensuring that the Earth has enjoyed temperatures that permitted the emergence of life form as we know them, including humans.
Thank you. So you see, global warming is a very strong effect that not only can kill a lot of things and make the temperature. And recently, I'll tell you, Malaysia got a very heavy flood, right? You know that? Very bad, huh? And these people went back to see their relative and family members, and suddenly the flood, like the whole Kuala Lumpur, all the streets are flooded. No, it's just like, was it a few months ago in China also, in one of the city, right? Was heavily flooded, right? Hubei, right? Hey, what's wrong, huh? Why the God is punishing all these innocent people? No, seriously.
He likes water.
Yeah, it's like, no, some of them in volcano. In Greece this year, there was a big volcano or eruption fire, destroyed a lot of building in California. Okay, that one, California, I don't care. Sorry, that one, I don't care. Because they are always, sorry, I a bit not very pro-American now. Okay, I still support America. I do have American friends. My ex-student are staying in America. I also have a professor staying in England, so I cannot be anti-Americans or anti-Westerners. But I just like, I don't feel comfortable now what they have been doing to the other part of the earth. That's my opinion. But then again, you see, the earth itself is really getting very sick. So we have to do something to protect this because your next few generations is going to curse and swear about us. All right, thanks. Tianru, your turn, please.
Without our atmospheric greenhouse, the Earth will be very cold. Global warming, however, is the equivalent of a greenhouse with high-efficiency reflective glass installed the wrong way around. Ironically, the best evidence of this may come from a terrible cooling event that took place some 1,500 years ago. Two massive volcanic eruptions, one year after another, placed so much black dust into the upper atmosphere that little sunlight could penetrate. Temperatures plummeted, crops failed, people died of starvation, and the Black Death started in March. As the dust slowly fell to Earth, the sun was again able to warm the world and life returned to normal. Today, we have the opposite problem. Today, the problem is not that too little sun warmth is reaching the Earth, but that too much is being trapped in the atmosphere.
Oh my God, how? The Earth is getting sick, and because of that, the COVID-19, all these human mix. Is it true that we are eating all these animals? Is it good to be vegans? Is it good to let these animals to stay alive and not to eat meat? Or is it there are more people who are, the population is 7 billion, it's going to explode? So that's why God is punishing us and reduce the population so that the earth can be back to normal, like what Tianru was read 1,500 years ago, these eruptions here and there, or even longer than more than 1,500 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, leaders, your job is to write a small small passage on how to stop global warming and your definitions of what is global warming. And if you are more creative, you want to draw, you want to create something, by all means. Ladies and gentlemen, Don't forget next year set 2, you're going to do geography, right? True or not, Kaiwen? So geography also got environmental, 对吗?
Oh, we already have geography this year.
Yeah, but next year you also got geography, right?
Oh.
So is he correct or is he? We also have to do geography, like Pingshan, you agree? Ziyue, Chenan, 对吗? Eric, Warren, 对吗? So this is one stone kill 3 birds. At the same time, you learn English, your geography. At the same time, you prepare for your this geography investigation. You know, GI, you all got GI, right? You got to do present in front of your teacher, correct now, Yingzhe? Right? So might as well do it now. Prepare you. Confirm what I tell you. Next year, definitely your teacher will do something like that one. Because Singapore governments are now advocate to sustainability, global, anti-global warmings, the 3R. So it's a matter of time you will see somewhere, somehow, that all this will happening. All right, so this is your project. If you hand in, of course, we'll share with all your classmates. If you don't hand in, then that it is, okay? But let me tell you,